Good morning, my name is Mike Woof. I'm editor of World Highways magazine. I'm reporting this morning on the collapse of a section of I-95, the interstate in Philadelphia in the US. Apparently over the weekend there was a truck crash. Reports say 32,000 litres of some sort of gasoline material spilled and caught fire underneath a section of the overpass for I-95. Part of the northbound carriageway collapsed entirely, and the southbound section has been declared unsafe. It's structurally unsound due to the fire. Luckily, there are no reports of injuries so far. Rescuers are actually looking through the wreckage at the moment to make sure that there's nobody in there. But as far as we know, no injuries. Now, for the US, this collapse is a serious issue. I-95, for anybody that's been to the US or anybody in the US, is the most important highway in the eastern US, without doubt. It has a huge traffic, carries huge volumes of traffic, lots and lots of transport trucks. So it's actually essential to the US economy. Now, I can only imagine what the traffic congestion in downtown Philly is like at the moment. This will be really terrible. And it's going to take some time to repair. We've seen similar collapses in the US on important highway sections in the past. Back in 2017, there was a collapse caused by a fire in Atlanta when a section of I-85 gave way. That took 43 days before it could be repaired and the highway was back in full use again. And going back to 1996, there was a collapse of a section of I-95 when some tyres stored illegally underneath the highway were set ablaze. That took a number of weeks before the highway could reopen partially, and then the partial closures continued for up to 6 months. So yeah, how long this will take to repair, we don't know at this stage. I would assume that the damaged section will have to be completely cut out. A new section will have to be erected. Concrete is vulnerable to damage by fire, so any of the concrete that's been damaged will have to be completely removed. How big a job this is, how long the section is that's needing repaired, we don't actually know at this stage, but it's going to be a biggie. Be an interesting contract for any firm that wins it. There have been emergency contracts carried out quickly and very professionally in the US, but yeah, it's going to be a big job, and I wouldn't like to be in charge of traffic in Philadelphia at the moment. Mike Woof signing out.